Hi everyone, this is the Happy Little Pup Creator, and today I just wanted to give you a tour of my desk space. This is where I do a lot of my art, as well as where I narrate. So one of the things, I felt this was kind of clever because I just didn't know where to put my headphones, is I just hang them here. That's it. And this is obviously not a dedicated desk. I'm just using a very nice handmade end table, and it has a shelf down there, so that's great. You can see my Mac. This is what I did to cover. It's just some felt and some random pins from a company, promotions. All right, and then this was a project that never got completed, but I thought, hey, that will work great for my space up here because I need a little more room for all of the things to collect. You might be familiar with this. I use this a lot of times when I am scrapbooking in the videos. So I've got a collection of random things that I can put into those scrapbook pages. This lamp's fun. It's one of the ones that you can touch, and it will change the dimness. This is a Happy Little Joe, so it's a car scent, but I just think he's super cute, and sometimes I make him little outfits because it just, makes me happy. There is a random notebook to jot little ideas and notes down. Down here, we have random collections of books. This one I thought was really funny. I found it at a thrift store. And they're just little random quotes, or excuse me, not quotes, but poems from Kat's points of view. Journal. This was last year's calendar, and I keep it to reference. This is a book that I do a lot of those scrapbooking pages in. Show you. Oop, can I get my finger out of the way? Sorry. Okay, so this is a scrapbooking page that I did just for fun. Here's a different one. I think that's all I've done, so I could definitely do another scrapbooking video. Oh, and I slammed my nail really hard. It's almost all grown out, but that's what you're seeing. That is a nice bruise. That is really hurt. I also found this at a thrift store. I really like inspirational, motivational quotes, and this is just filled with those. So I like to keep that there for inspiration. This is a old candle jar, or you burn the candle and then you can repurpose this. I thought it was pretty, and it's just holding miscellaneous items. This is the external hard drive, the backside of the Happy Little Pup Desk Buddy, and I have a video showing how I made that, so if you want to make your own or use that as inspiration. I do have this really nice aquarium. My fish is sick right now, so he's in a quarantine in there, and he's getting treated. He's getting better. And then this is this side, and this is obviously not made all beautiful for you to look at. This is just how it was sitting. I'm currently uploading Meditations, Book 4 by Marcus Aurelius. I was always curious, I really enjoy audiobooks, and I wanted to give audio narration a try, so I just went and I looked up public domain books, and I decided to read them and upload them and see where that goes. So if you want to enjoy that cringy journey with me, those are available on the Happy Little Pups YouTube channel too. These are just random pens. I don't like these gel pens. I wanted, for when I do my colored pencils, for these to be able to add some really nice bright white highlights, and they do not do the job. I do not recommend those. These pens are great. I like using them for line art. Random hair clips, and this one's pretty much broken. I think we can all relate with that. This coffee mug of the day, or tea mug. Start each day with a morsel of happiness. Excuse me. And I have this mouse. I really like this mouse. It's funny when I go and use a normal like Windows mouse, I'm used to this allowing me to scroll left and right on the whole web page, and so it's interesting, but I do like that. Sometimes the like left click, it thinks it's the right one. It's not perfect, but I like it. Random colored pencil. And I do have, down here is where it's stored, the Apple keyboard, but I really wanted a Bluetooth one specifically for my phone, like when I'm using to upload to Instagram or TikTok. It's not that easy to type on the phone's keyboard, so this made it really easy. You can link it to 3 different devices, so I have it linked to my phone and then to the computer, and it's also really nice because you can move it so it can be more ergonomic to be more comfortable. Random pen. This is my Huion pen tablet, and the happy little pup is holding the pen for that. I bought this probably like 7 years ago, and it sat for a really long time. Like I used it and then I didn't, and I pulled it back out, and it's great. I think I just had to go to their website to download the driver for it. And then here's all of these things. This is this year's calendar, and then I just have other journals, and then like all the random highlighting and pens that you collect. And then I have this nice space over here. So iPad, and this is the iPad stylus. This does not need to be charged. It's just by touch. The tips, the tips do wear out, so I have had to buy a replacement pack online, but they weren't bad, and I really like that I don't have to worry about it running out of battery. Because doesn't everything need to be plugged in? Here's colored pencils. And then this is the sketchbook that I'm filling with doodles of the happy little pup. And you can see, sometimes I don't outline her, like this one I wanted to try without doing really prominent outline, as compared to like this one, you can see all that outline. And a lot of times I lean on that when I just don't think the piece is looking that good and I want to try and save it, make it look a little better. And I have quite a bit. I haven't drawn in this for a while, and I didn't even remember drawing that one. I have a bit to go to fill, so I've done about that much, and I'll do the front and backs. So this will be full of happy little pup doodles. And I like it because my hope is that as I go through it, I'll be able to see my progress. Because it's really easy to think you haven't gone anywhere. So keeping a track of where you've been and where you're going, I think is really important for me to stay inspired here. This is a sketchbook I had for years, and sometimes I draw on it, sometimes I don't. And it's not like a nice pretty one at all. It's just for random ideas and stuff. And then I have some foam type things that they are not dedicated like sound dampening. This is actually for a hammock as an insulation, and this is a big old dog bed, but I figure it helps for when I'm doing my audio recordings. And I have yet to invest in anything further, but with this headset, it was something I kind of won doing like a prize thing. So it did not have that foam over it. So I happened to have some foam, and I just cut it to fit over. So this sounds a little better. And I think I'm gonna try and make a dead cat, I think that's what they're called, by using those round like embroidery hoops and then some nylons. I wanna try that. And then instead of wearing these so it's not so close to my face, I think I'll try and just set it here with the dead cat in front of it and try recording audiobooks that way, because it's really annoying to hear all those S's and P's, and I do go through and edit them out, but there's some that I just can't edit out because it's just part of the words in the sentence. This is just a normal dining chair, and I just happen to have a lot of blankets, so I just stacked a whole bunch of blankets on there, also thinking it would help to make the sound quality in here a little bit better. And I had bought one of those like back supports for cars, and I don't really use it. It just floats around, so I have that on here too, and it's kind of nice. So thank you so much for coming and enjoying my little desk tour. I saw another creator, she kind of showed the transformation of her desk, so I think this will be really nice to look and see how it evolves through the years. But this is where all the happy little pup magic happens. I hope you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, or you just want to give a little support and love back, subscribe or leave a comment if you feel the need. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day.